I was totally gonna do this video earlier today, but it seems like I ran out of time. That's how weekends go. You're having way too much fun and you run out of time. And I wanna post this on Monday, the day I'm posting this. And so I'm filming it Sunday night because I forgot to film it earlier today. So I thought I would just show you guys, and I'm sorry about the lighting. It's like almost 10 o'clock at night. So it's been a long day and the light's not that great. So I'm really sorry if it's super dark, but I thought it'd be pretty chill just to, tell you guys a few facts about me. This is just like 10 random things about me. Some of them are things that annoy me. Some of them are just about me in general. So I just thought it'd be kind of interesting. So the first thing, okay, it drives me crazy when you see trucks that are like an open back, and dogs are riding in these trucks when the truck is moving. It drives me crazy when people do that. If you're one of those people, I'm so sorry, but it gives me so much anxiety when I see dogs in the back of moving trucks. People are just like going down the freeway with dogs in their trucks. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, what if that dog like falls out and dies? Like, it terrifies me. I cannot stand it when people do that. I'm like, just put the dog inside your car. Like, I could never do that with my dogs because I love them too much and I would be like terrified that they were gonna fall out. So like, and you see dogs kind of like walking back and forth when trucks are moving. I'm like, oh my gosh, do not fall out. Like, I get so anxious when that happens. So anyway, that's one thing I cannot stand. I am not a swearer at all. I do not swear. I do not use swear words. I've maybe said like 3 swear words in my whole life. Like, I just do not swear. Like, and I don't like it. It's not something I appreciate. I just, I think that there's other words to use besides swear words. I just don't understand why people swear. It doesn't really help the situation. I don't know. I'm just not a swearer. I never have been. So, that's something about me. I don't swear. So when I am in the parking lot of like a store, like parking the car is fine, but pulling out gives me so much anxiety. I think it's because I just like going grocery shopping. There's a lot of moms with their kids and I just think, oh my gosh, what if a kid like just runs in the back of me while I'm pulling out and I hit a kid? Like, I get so anxious. Like, it takes me forever to pull out because I like check in back of me like 10 times. Like, I get so nervous. If I can pull into a spot that's like a pull through where I can go out forwards, it makes me feel so happy. Like, that's like the best day ever. But if I have to like back out to leave, oh my gosh, it's like a whole thing. Like, I get so anxious. I get so much anxiety. It's just, yeah, it's just awful. I hate doing that. I hate pulling out. It makes me so nervous. Another thing I really don't like doing is driving. I just don't. Like, if somebody can drive, then I would much rather, like, whenever we go anywhere, my husband will drive because I just don't like driving and he doesn't mind it. I hate driving. I get so bored. I just don't like it. It gives me a headache. Like, I get so anxious driving. Driving is not my thing. I think, oh my gosh, what if a car hits me? What if this? My mind just races. I don't like it. I get so nervous. When I had to drive that 8-hour stretch to my mom's house there and 8 hours back, I was like a nervous wreck the whole time, but I made it through and I will drive, but I don't like it. It's just not fun for me. I don't like driving. So anyway, that's weird. So I'm so weird. You guys are getting to know like the anal side of me. Okay. I cannot stand when my husband, okay. So when he loads the dishwasher, I appreciate that because he like is really, really good about helping me out. I know a lot of husbands don't really do that kind of stuff, but my husband's really, really awesome about it. Say hi to Aubrey. So, but I don't mind when he loads the dishwasher. Like, that's completely helpful and I love that. Or when he helps me sweep or, do the counters or whatever, I think that's awesome. But when he puts the dishes away, I can't stand it. Like, I have a spot for everything. I'm very, very particular about where I want things and I'm very anal about where I want things. And when he puts them away, it gives me anxiety and I have to redo it. Like, he is so kind and so sweet, but I tell him, I'm like, hey, I'll always put the dishes away. You don't have to worry about that. If you want to load the dishwasher, that's awesome, but I will always put the dishes away. Same with laundry. When he can do his own work laundry because I don't care about that. But when it comes to my laundry, his regular laundry, and the kids' laundry, I'm like, don't touch it. Like, I'll do the laundry, I'll fold it, I'll put it away because I have a place for everything. And like, I have to be the one to do it because I have to hang certain things or else they'll like shrink. And so he's awesome. Such an awesome husband. But I tell him, I'm like, hey, laundry is mine. Putting away dishes is mine. Just don't even worry about it. I will do it because I'm so weird. And I like things in a certain place. So anyway, that's weird. So when me and my husband sleep, you know, I can't sleep on the left side of the bed. I have to always sleep on the right side of the bed. Like the way our bed is set up, the right side of the bed is closest to the door. So really, like, I have to sleep by the door. That's what it comes down to. If the left side of the bed was by the door, I'd have to sleep on the left side. But right now, the right side of the bed is closest to the door. I have to be by the door. Like, I have to be the closest person to the door. I don't know what it is. I'm like, you know, if somebody comes into our house and breaks into our house, I want to be able to sense it before anyone else. Like, I am so weird. Like, I have things where I'm like, I have to sleep by the door. It's my thing. Like, I tried to sleep on the other side of the bed one night and I like freaked out. Like, I couldn't do it. I had to wake my husband up in the middle of the night and make him switch me spots. Like, I'm weird. I was like, I'm so sorry. He married a weirdo. I just can't. So anyway, right side of the bed is my side because it's closest to the door and it makes me happy. So that's where I sleep. So you probably kind of get from this whole thing that I'm very anal.
My banana out on.
You're awesome. You're so awesome. I'm very anal about where I want things. I'm very organized, like super organized. Like I have to like organize my cupboards. Like if things were just thrown everywhere, I would like literally have a breakdown. Like everything has to be organized a certain way. Everything has to have a place. If I buy something, like I will sit at the store and I'll think about, okay, is this gonna have a place? Because if it's not, then I just can't buy it. Like everything has to have a spot. I can't just have things on the counter. Like they have to have a spot. They have to have places to go. Like I am very organized. I don't like messes. I don't like stuff everywhere. I'm very clean. You know, I like things very clean. I like my kitchen clean. I like my house clean. Today my bedroom is a little bit messy, but it's a weekend, so I'm letting it go. But I'm very, very like, I vacuum on a certain day every week. I do laundry on certain days. I do bathrooms on certain days. Like everything has to be clean and everything has to be put away. Everything has to have a spot. I'm just weird. I'm just weird, man. Like, I feel like I'm so weird, but I'm a clean person, so I guess that's a good thing. So, you know, I'm a little weird, but I'm clean. I have to sleep with socks on. I can't sleep with bare feet. I just can't. During the day, like I'm okay wearing bare feet if it's a warm day, but I cannot sleep without socks on. Like I will freeze to death. Like I can be under the covers without socks and I'll be cold. Like I have to have socks on my feet. If I don't have socks on my if I don't have socks on my feet, I won't sleep. You can go potty, baby. That's just how it is. So I have to sleep with socks on. I am a planner person. You guys are learning a lot about me. I'm a little bit weird. I am a planner person. I have a planner. I write my day out in my planner every single morning. I have to have a list. I am a list person. I have such a scatterheaded brain that I have to have things written down. Like, and I keep things like as soon as people tell me appointments or things that I have, I always write on my phone on my calendar. And then every day I look at my phone and I'm like, okay, what do I have going on today? I write it in my planner and I totally plan my day out. And I do so much better with list making. Like I always have a list going and every day I cross things off. I feel so much more productive that day. So I'm a planner person. I could not go a day without writing in my planner. It would totally just like throw me off and I would be like worthless. Like I feel like I can't do anything without it being written down. I'm so weird, but that's just how I am. I'm not really a spontaneous person. I like things planned out. I like to have a plan for things. I like to have a budget for things. I like to have things all budgeted out. I'm a huge budgeter. If we go on a plan or on a trip, I have to have a budget. Like I have to make sure that we have like a certain amount of savings in our bank account every paycheck. I have to like, I completely budget everything out. Like that's just how I am. It's how I've always been. I've always loved to keep a budget. I've always loved to keep a planner. I've always loved things written down. You know, that's me. So hopefully you learned something. hopefully exciting. I don't know. You can say that I'm weird now because I'm a very interesting person. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed these random facts about me and you don't think I'm a total weirdo. If any of these, like if you resonate with any of these things, like let me know. Like I'm not the only one out there, because sometimes I'm like, I'm a little bit interesting, but I don't think I'm the only one. I think a lot of people are kind of like that. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully you guys have a great week this week. When I'm posting this, it will be Monday, so happy new week, and I hope you guys are doing awesome, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.